So what is Meredith's reach, and what might our heaven be? Historically, our reach has been the ability to transform students, even the small-town girl, into a powerful woman, capable of leading a successful corporation, nonprofit, school, hospital, and yes, college. And no, I'm not the first alumna to lead a college. She's also led in community activism, in the mission fields throughout the world, and in her family. When I reflect on Meredith's values mentioned earlier, I see both our roots and our reach. And I believe they beautifully define the kind of woman leader we seek to educate, inspire, and release into the world. She's guided by integrity, no better symbolized than by the traditions of the Meredith College Honor Code, which every student pledges to uphold. She's guided by intellectual freedom, unleashing her curiosity through undergraduate research projects and humanistic scholarship. She is challenged by her faculty and her own intellect to embrace academic excellence as a personal aspiration of achievement and character. She's challenged by the calls for responsible global citizenship, working to understand how passion, commitment, and understanding can create powerful changes in our own societies and throughout our world. She's challenged to attend to her own personal development, reflecting on her own discoveries as well as on the wisdom of faculty and staff mentors committed to her development. She sees the realities and the value in religious diversity, understanding the college's Christian heritage while respecting all faiths and spiritual beliefs. And finally, she's learned that the lessons of the past, like our roots, demand relevance for the 21st century. It is that search for relevance that best challenges what we are and what we should strive to be. So if our values anchor us with an enviable record of success, how do they represent our aspirations, our reach for the future that prompts Meredith's growth? We have embarked on an ambitious strategic planning process, bringing together faculty, staff, students, board members, alumni, employers, and community leaders in a full-day visioning conference designed to encourage clarity for Meredith's future. Many messages expressed that day were clear: a prominent appreciation for Meredith's history and resounding encouragement for her future. But not just any future. A future in which Meredith more visibly and vocally takes on the role of educating leaders. At the undergraduate level, that means educating women to develop their strengths and their talents to prepare for leadership. We are discussing what this model will be, but it is already clear that our focus will draw on women's strengths: collaboration, connection, confidence, and even a bit of defiance. It builds on what we've learned through research about women's leadership styles, that unlike the command and control style, women are more often inclusive of various viewpoints, encourage growth and development on their teams, challenge themselves to lead with integrity, confront nonsensical rules with advocacy for change, and challenge can'ts with a determined "I'll show you" attitude. In short, we seek to build leadership based on women's strengths, challenging them to become the leaders they are meant to become and that our world so desperately needs. What it does not do is perpetuate the hyper-focus on shortcomings and weaknesses. But we must be clear here. The work ahead of us does not deny our weaknesses, for there is little less attractive than the entitled air of those who flourished on unmerited praise. Indeed, one of the greatest attributes of great leaders is their self-awareness, their thorough understanding of themselves, including their weaknesses. But rather than fixating on what is broken about us, we must learn how to discover, capitalize on, and celebrate our strengths. Such educational preparation inside and outside the classroom for careers and for leadership and for life ultimately means the difference between good and great. As we pursue our aspirations of developing leaders of intelligence, integrity, and strength, we encourage you all to engage with us in an ongoing dialogue, reflecting on the roots of Meredith's past and the expanse of her future. Like our students, Meredith is destined to lead, but can only do so by being flexible enough to grow, evolve, and change. We're building a clearer model of leadership that will result in a clearer future for Meredith, a future that will be constantly shaped by its roots in our strengths and by its reach to extend and refine the very best that is in us. This is a noble challenge to strengthen Meredith as an institution that will continue to withstand the test of time, holding true to her roots and leaning into the future in service to all of humanity. As John F. Kennedy said at his own inauguration over 50 years ago, all this will not be finished in the first 100 days, nor will it be finished in the first 1,000 days, nor in the life of this administration, nor even perhaps in our lifetime on this planet. But let us begin. Thank you.